Hello, hi, good evening. Welcome to the stream. My name is Garrison from Singapore, and you're watching me live at 6 p.m. Singapore time. Right, today's stream is in the evening because the previous couple of streams are in the morning, and not only is it a live stream with no live audiences, but there's also yeah, nothing much to 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 talk about either as well. So that's why I think it's not a very fantastic stream, but today is Monday. Today is the 13th of June 2022. So, yep, 13, we are like almost halfway through June already. And yeah, so today we are going to have a new topic for the week. But actually, I've got a topic, but I'm not too sure whether it's going to be very touchy or whichever. But then the thing is that now we're in this kind of modern era already. I think that topic should be able to continue. Yeah, so it's Pride Month, if you are aware, this month. And I got to understand that Pink Dot is actually, for Singapore, Pink Dot 14, if I don't know. Yeah, it's actually held on this Saturday at uh, Speaker's Corner, if I'm correct. So yep, so that's what I know of. Okay, let me just fire up my dashboard first before it gets green. Okay, just got the green. Yep, okay, so I'm on, and yeah, correct. So that's what we are going to talk about. But before that, just let me uh, repeat my usual stuff. Yes, you can actually join us live and interact with us using the chat function itself. Is you can just type in your questions, comments, opinions, and whatever that you have in the chat box, and I'll try to get back to you before the live stream ends. That's number one. Number two, you can actually join me on air live to talk to me via the Discord voice channel. So what you can do is, if you have a Discord account, you can actually go to my link, my link on my Twitch profile. So look for Discord. It's actually an invitation link to my server. So what you can do is, you can actually go to my server, go to this on air live section. You will be able to see me there. Just click on it, join the voice channel, turn on the microphone, and we can talk to each other live on air right now, this moment. Right, so these are the two ways. One is the chat box, the other one is using the voice channel. So yeah, that's for the live stream for now. And if let's say you're watching this as a replay or as a recorded video on both either Twitch or YouTube, you can just feel free to drop me a text, comment, and whatsoever as well. I will look through them even if it's after the live stream. Or alternatively, the one that most of you try to get in touch with me is using my other social media handle, links which are also enclosed on my Twitch profile. They've got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I don't think Twitter is there. TikTok is there. So yeah, these are the other ways that you can actually get in touch with me. You can private message me and stuff like that. But please do take note. Please do indicate that you find me via my Twitch live stream, and then I will know that yeah, you are actually one of the viewers from my live stream, and I won't have to second guess who are you. Yeah, right. So, okay, great. So that aside, moving on, let's continue. Yeah, for those who just joined in, welcome to the stream, right? So, okay, nothing much as of now. So today, my trip, I just head out from, what is that place? Joo Chiat area. I'm now going to Harbourfront area. So as usual, you look at it, I'm actually cutting across Geylang now. I'm going by the slightly longer way, so that I can actually have this live stream to be about, say, 20 odd minutes to make it so-called meaningful. Right, so okay, so maybe I can begin with the topic for the week itself. As I mentioned earlier during the opening, it's Pride Month, and yeah, it's Pride Month in June, so it's actually celebrated around the world. And from what I understand, Pink Dot is actually on this Saturday as well. So I would just want to find out how receptive are you guys to this pink dot itself, or to any issues or any matters relating to LGBTQIA plus community, right? So yeah, it's something in which I think we can actually not avoid it. We can actually talk about it, and I do have a lot of people from. I know a lot of people from the community, and they are actually very talented and very respectable people. So yeah, the idea is to not to to give everybody a fair chance and not ostracize them on work front and on any other areas as well. So yeah. So if let's say you have anything to voice out or anything, just feel free to put in the chat, or yeah, I may not be the right person to discuss about this type of topics, but it's actually something in which can get the things ongoing, and we shouldn't feel too bad discussing about it. And yeah, so the most important thing is we have to respect each other. That's a fundamental, basic bottom line to be established. Yeah, so just fire away and we will actually talk about it. Or alternatively, if any other things that you want to talk about, share about, or maybe whine about, complain about, like because today is Monday, is a Monday blue kind of thing, and you actually have got certain things you want to actually voice it out, feel free to let me know as well. So the purpose of this live stream is for me to commute from one point to another point. So I've got this live stream, and can take it as my virtual passenger to join in, and you can join the chat and stuff like that. Yeah, so I will respond. Yeah, great. So yeah, so in the meantime, let's hang on for a while to see if let's say anybody want to come on live, and then to talk about anything, right? So okay. So as I mentioned, this live stream is more of like me commuting. So my basic number one priority is still on the road, and then this live stream is kind of like the secondary. So that's why you notice that most of the time my eyes are on the road. I'm actually talking to you guys without actually looking much at the screen, because yeah, safety comes first. Okay, great. So let's continue. Uh, okay, let me lower down the volume of the background music before I get copyright strikes. And yeah, good. So I also noticed that yeah, if for those who actually follow us for quite a while already, you notice that the stream actually started from as an accidental kind of like stream, where I actually wanted to do it as a kind of a demo for my clients, and then it ended up with followers, people following and stuff like that. And then yeah, there are viewers who actually participated in the live stream, and to keep it very active and open, right? But let me see. At the moment, we I think initially there's a period of time where there are a lot of probably fake followers. Yeah, so it actually uh, balloons the channel to about say 40 something followers. I think in actual fact now that everything all clears up, I think I only have got eight or nine. But I think to me it's good enough. With your support, I will still continue to do the stream. So yes, so in order to make this stream kind of like successful, I think if you are willing to to join in to chat, I mean that's the best, of course, right? So we'll see how this unfolds, and if let's say one fine day there's nobody interested in this, then probably I will have to shut it down, right? At the moment, I'm actually doing it. Honestly, I'm doing it at quite a kind of like a minimal effort, because yeah, because I'm actually doing it it's actually part of my daily life routine. So I'm actually commuting from a place to another, and I use this time frame to actually just do a live stream. So I think also because I didn't exactly prepare a lot of things beforehand, so that's why sometimes when the days like for example the past couple of days in the morning where there's no one going in the stream for the live session, so it kind of get very dry and boring. So yeah, other than that, I think it's pretty okay. So let's just continue. So we also talk about, I think previously we have got other topics like, for example, the opening up of the borders. We also talk about the rising electricity pricing, the rising petrol pricing and stuff like that. And what else have we talked about? I think we talked about a pretty good scope of topics itself. Oh yes, and if let's say if you want to catch back our previous topics without going through the stream, you can actually go to my Discord channel as well. Just head over to the text channel that indicates social media, and then look out for, under social media, expand on it, look out for Twitch, and you will be able to find our previous so-called topics in the text channel as well. So they're actually broken down into poll questions, so you can actually vote for your answers as well, right? Okay, just you can actually so-called vote your answers for the poll, and then I will actually go through them and consolidate. And if let's say if you want to further expand on the discussion for the poll questions, you can do so by creating a thread. And if let's say a thread is not already created, so what you can do is, if let's say for example let's see. I think one of the week we talk about say let's say the borders opening and stuff like that. So you may have your views, probably very specific views. You can actually create a thread and then we talk about that topic, and the others will chime in from there, right? So it's kind of like a forum thing, lah. If you look at it from that point of view, right? So that is basically all the technical and all the stuff at the back end. So let's see. Yeah. So that's about it. So okay, nope, no one is in. So we're like 12 minutes into the stream. So as usual, I did mention that in the past for live streams, I'm actually okay if let's say I can actually talk to myself and stuff like that. But then the thing is that it can't happen too often. If not, then it beats the purpose of having a live stream. I might as well just do a video and just upload onto YouTube and stuff like that. Yep. So let's see what happens. So right now I've passed through Geylang already. I passed through Lavender. I'm actually going to Bugis area. I think at 6 plus, like probably knocking off hours. The traffic is gradually building up, and definitely it's more than before. Right, people are going back to offices, and yep, that's why we have this kind of traffic during this kind of peak period. Right, so yeah, because from the dashboard I can actually see that there are quite a lot of unknown users. These are probably the accounts that's actually created to follow back then. So that's why I've got one, like overnight I've got say about 30 over followers, and yeah, it's just too sudden, just through overnight. So I suspected that it's kind of like those fake accounts for followers. So yeah, luckily right now it clears up the air. I only have got 8, realistically 8, and yeah, hopefully the 8 will still continue to view the stream. Yeah, and, okay, right. Today's weather is a bit funny. It's like you want to rain or the rain. It's actually kind of sunny, but not exactly very sunny. It's like in between. Because just now during my appointment, that happens. So I think there's thunder. I can see some lightning, and it looks like it's going to rain, but it never spit a bit. It never, it never opened up. The next thing, it becomes very sunny again. And yeah, right now we have the sun. It's just a normal day, evening without any drama. Right? Okay, so right now I'm cutting into bogies already. Oh, yes, for those who actually started to view my stream way back in March, and now you notice that I went for this hair for home event where I shave bald, and now I think the hair starts to grow back. Ha 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 ha. So you see, actually, it's actually a very powerful message for the children, especially those who has gotten this cancer and they need to go through the treatment. So hair loss or getting bald is something that in which they might have reservations. So that's why the event Hair for Hope is actually very meaningful in the sense that not only it so-called help to raise awareness, it also raise funds for the children, right? So I'm not too sure if it's still ongoing. It's June already. I'm not very sure, but yeah. So that is what I did way back in May. I think yeah, way back in May. Yeah. So the hair is slowly growing back. So yeah, that's a good thing. Right. Let's see. Let me check on the dashboard. Nope, nobody as yet. So I think in terms of the viewership or in terms of the so for the entire um, live stream, it we don't exactly have a lot of people who is joining in. So I think I'll probably do it for another week or so and see how it goes. What matters most is if let's say there are people enjoying it, viewing it, then probably I will do it. But if let's say there's no one actually views it or find it interesting, then probably I'll just probably can the project until like when there are people who says, hey, are you starting to do that again or whatsoever, then probably I will revive it. Yeah, who knows? Then yeah, right. So let's see. Yeah, I kind of miss the viewers from the US, from Belgium, from Philippines, from Brazil. Yeah, yes. So yeah, that's about it. Right. I think I'm actually kind of like getting into traffic already. Uh, yes, it's definitely a lot more traffic as compared to the previous couple of weeks. I won't say it's like before COVID-19 period, but yeah, I got a car who's on the moving forward. Yeah, I got people who actually go into the lane last minute and then hold up the entire traffic. Is like so unethical. So if you have missed your turn, probably you just go around and not like stop in the middle of the road and expect everybody to hold up the entire traffic. So that is so, how should I put it? Mm, yeah, so morally not correct. But then the thing is that it happens in Singapore and it's actually quite common as well. So kind of sad that mm, this has happened. Okay, so likes again. Nope, no one in. Okay, so let me think back. What are the questions that you guys have raised up earlier? Okay, so now it's because of the somebody get too close to the car, so the proximity sensor goes off. But it's okay, just a motorcyclist, not so bad, right? Okay, let me think. Uh, it's another fella who decided to do a turn in the middle of the road, and that causes. Yeah, I think with more traffic on the road, this is bound to happen. We have got people who have not been driving regularly and not know where to turn, so they tend to move and then suddenly slow down without any warning to try to execute a turn. Yeah, so that's where accident tends to happen. Okay, right, right. Sorry for the awkward silence, but there's nothing much I can do at the moment. So, yeah, let me see. If let's say if there's nothing on for the next kind of like 5 to 10 minutes, I will probably end the stream because yeah, basically I've tried to deliver what I wanted, and then yeah, or maybe next time I should come up with something more so that I can actually talk about. Otherwise, those who are actually watching the replay is like yeah, nothing much to watch. Yeah, we've got people sleeping. It's already green light, and they are like still not moving. So that's why the car behind horned. Okay, right. So at the red lights again. So let me run through. Yeah. Okay, great. So I have shorts from US. I think probably you went for your summer holidays. So I've got Elias the Crafter from Belgium. Yes. You managed to watch the Formula One yesterday? Mm. You've got Oli Gamer Boy, who is local, probably gaming. Right. Okay. So I don't really have anything much to say lately. Coming June, July. Um, what should I talk about? Work? No, I don't think I want to talk about work. On a live stream, kind of like conflict of interest because I'm doing social media. I'm actually running a live stream myself as well. So, nope, not going to discuss that. And yeah, what else? Projects. Of course, I won't talk about my future plan projects right in front of a live stream. Like it's like giving away company secret, right? What else? Maybe shall we talk about food? Since Singapore is like, everything we talk about is just food. Yeah. So is durian season in? Just to check. I think it's the season is now, right, for durians because that's what my gut feel is. I think now is the season. And any good recommendation? I think in fact we're now in the middle of the season already, right, for durians. Can somebody correct me on this to see if I'm right or wrong? And yep, where do we get good durians? Yeah, maybe those vendors may try to sell your product. Yeah. Uh, Let me go down. Okay, good. Right. So let's see. Today, Monday, Tuesday. Tomorrow, tomorrow I can stream. Tomorrow streaming timing will be probably morning. So if it's going to be morning, then there isn't going to be much viewer as well. So what should I do? Uh, Okay, tomorrow's stream is going to be likely to be in the morning afternoon part. It's not going to be evening because evening, yeah, my schedule for tomorrow is actually quite weird. So I can't confirm. Anyway, I didn't do morning stream because I think morning stream will not have a lot of viewers. So most of the viewers are more probably going to be in the evening. But today, yeah, there's no one here to chat with me. So, okay, continue driving. Now cutting across Chinatown. And yeah, I think this stretch is pretty quiet. Probably the people are using the other stretch of road more than here. Maybe. Okay, I got another. Yeah, Lexus. Why? Why would you not form up your correct lane and then just come out in the middle of nowhere? So apparently in this live stream itself, we have got already three errant. There's a proximity sensor again. So we really have got three drivers who fail to form up at the correct lane and then obstructing traffic. So maybe my live stream will actually go around catching people. No, that would be so silly. Why would I want to do that? I don't get anything in return, right? So okay lah. I'm actually not exactly very near, but I'm actually almost there at my destination already, and I don't want to really, waste a lot of time. We are 27 minutes into the stream. I think I'm pretty okay with that. Yeah, because I don't want to have a very long stream of me saying doing nothing and then discussing nothing and then nothing much. But then just bear in mind, if let's say you're watching this as a recorded stream, so if let's say you've got anything to raise up about Pride Month itself, or about things, or about maybe people that you know of, and yeah, you want to probably support them, or if let's say you've got a view about how all this is, if you think it's not right and stuff like that, we have to respect all various opinions. So just voice them out, and then but please do respect everyone's opinion. We are actually going to be very open and candid about it. So yeah, so that's why this channel is also rated as matured content only. Haha, great foresight, right? But anyway, if let's say this topic, if let's say it didn't really do very well, so in future we will probably avoid sensitive topics altogether. I don't know, because I'm just wanting to see how our viewers, how the people actually respond to these sensitive questions. If let's say we are actually good and okay to discuss about it, who knows? Maybe we can actually talk about it, right? Great. Let me check. Nope, nothing on the chat box on the so-called live camera. I took a glance at the dashboard. Nope, nothing. I don't hear anyone from Discord. That means to say it's time to knock off. Right. So the time is coming to 6:30 and we are like almost half an hour into the stream, and yeah, thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I wasted half an hour of your life. Hopefully not. Yes, and if let's say if anything, just feel free to drop me a text and I will get back to you. Right, so thank you for watching once again. My name is Garrison from Singapore, and I'll see you guys the next time I come online. Right, bye.